This is a fun night for me. I've been doing this now for 17 years, and one of the greatest things about this district is the talent and the special kids that we have. They really make us look good, and I truly mean that. We have some of the most talented and wonderful students around. One of those extremely talented students, Paul Foschino, came up to me last spring, maybe last winter, and said, "Mr. Johnson, I want to write a piece for the Wind Ensemble." I said, "Okay. It's not something I've had done before. It sounds pretty cool." I had no idea what to expect. All I know and knew is knowing Paul is that it would be great. He put a ton of work into putting this piece together. He helped me learn the piece. He helped the Wind Ensemble learn the piece. And everything that was written in this piece is all him. It's all from his mind, from his thoughts. He is extremely talented. We are extremely excited to debut this piece tonight, The Red Winter. And I'm going to introduce Paul Foschino to tell you a little bit about the piece.
First off, I'd like to thank Mr. Johnson because who lets a kid do this? I'm so thankful for Mr. Johnson, and plus the music department here for even letting this happen. It's a huge honor, and I like to thank the band because without them, this is just an idea to me. They're the ones really making this come to life. Like, this just started out as a little idea in my head, and now they're perfecting it, and I just want to thank them from the bottom of my heart. So, I'm going to give a little background. This is a story of a small group of barbaric Russian men, maybe 6 or 7 people, starting off on a voyage sailing to the lands they've never seen before, sent to scope out and conquer, not knowing the unknown danger that awaits them. As they continue on through the unpathed wooded forest, they begin to realize that these lands have been conquered already, conquered by their enemies, who soon realize who they are. These men realize that they stand no chance of fighting back, so then the journey of the chase through these woods begin, in search for their boats. Eventually they find their ships, and in sight awaiting them at shores. In celebration, there's then a whole section devoted to a sailor's dance. They slowly begin to realize that their enemy is now also at sea, so as anxiety builds, it all comes crashing down into a battle at sea. But their fate is determined by you guys, the listeners and visualizers of the Red Winter.